What's happening, guys? My name is OTG and welcome back to Davilo's Journey. We are here in the United Kingdom for the Silverstone British Grand Prix, 26 laps round this magnificent circuit. Sergio qualified on pole and second position was gifted to Fernando Alonso, Rosberg third, Vettel fourth and Hamilton fifth. Button, also from the United Kingdom, qualified in seventh position. All the fans are hoping for a Button or Hamilton win here, but the Ferrari boys are hoping for a 1-2 with a fantastic qualifying. Sergio will be hoping to pick up his first win of, his second win of the season after last week's, last episode, but obviously in the Formula 1 terms it was last week, but last episode's glorious win. So he starts at the very front of the pack with Alonso and Rosberg behind him. Alonso leading the World Championship at the moment, and Rosberg, the man who is defending his World Championship. But we are away here in Silverstone. Sergio gets off to a fantastic start. No one side by side with him, so he doesn't have to compromise his start. And Sergio just breezes into the first corner, and already is looking to try and get a bit of a gap on Fernando Alonso, and he's just easily got through there. Skipping now on to lap 6, he's got a few cars behind him, and Sergio decides, well, I might as well get an early pit stop on these guys. They're going to be on older tyres, and I can just easily do my job and slip back into first position like he's done in previous races, including Canada, if you've watched that episode. If you haven't watched it, go and check it out. There's a whole playlist from episode 1 when we was at a Lotus. Then we moved to a Williams, then Sauber and Ferrari. But obviously what you're seeing we're in Ferrari, but I'd recommend going to have a look because some of the races are very, very interesting and unique. And after this race we go to Germany, which should be very interesting indeed. But Sergio is just losing place after place after place. 17th position at the moment seems to be it, where he will be coming through and out. So he's on them prime tyres, the least preferable prime tyres. These tyres are absolutely horrible, and for tyre wear this circuit isn't the nicest thing in the world. I never thought I'd say this, but I was kind of hoping for some rain, because if the rain would have come around about now, it might have actually given us a bonus. But on the end of lap 8, Sergio coming out the pit exit as he come out ahead of his two rivals in, I believe it was Hamilton and Alonso who had got there. And there's Vettel, Rosberg, and I think, yep, he has indeed, and Vettel and Rosberg are behind him. The reason why you can see Fernando and Hamilton are so far down is because they pitted one lap earlier. Sergio on older tyres now has to dive into the pits, but will he come out ahead of his teammate and the championship rival? At the moment, obviously, we know Sergio's main role is to be a constructors driver in general, just to boost their points and possibly get third position is kind of where the team needs him to be if they want to secure the Drivers' Championship. But coming into the pit, they said a 3.158 second stop. You can see where Fernando and Lewis are. Is he going to come out ahead of them though? This is going to be very, very tight indeed. Here we come, they're coming round the corner. He's got a little bit of a way to go. It's going to be very, very tense. Here they come, they're coming round down at the home straight. Such a long, agonising pit stop, this one. He comes round now, he's coming out of the corner. Are they going to be there? There's Fernando and there is Lewis Hamilton, so he hasn't jumped them. That pit stop, that pit lane needs to be a little bit faster pace, I feel, because it is a long, long wait. Lap 18 now, he's right behind Fernando Alonso, so he's gained time on his teammate, and there we are. But Alonso getting overtaken by Hamilton, and then Sergio, so Alonso's gone from first position to third position in theory when all the pit stops sort themselves out. So that is not good for Fernando, but Sergio is now up into second, and needs to try and catch Lewis Hamilton. On lap 25 now, you can see where Alonso is right behind him, and Hamilton is nowhere to be seen as they come up to 3 back markers now. Here we have Charles pick the first of them on lap 25, going on to 26 now. As we come through the final corner, he should get past Pig very easily. No DRS needed, no curves, so there we go, just easily breezing past him. There is no DRS in that corner, so going into the first corner in 7th gear now. Going through and brushing it, they have to give the car some space as the Marussia of, I believe that might be Jules Bianchi, is doing a fantastic job beating both of the Caterham. Sorry, no, it's Max Chilton. Bianchi's probably up in the points somewhere because you know Bianchi's a very good driver. There's Van der Garde now. Both of these cars having to slow down now, and Sergio trying to take the racing line. And Van der Garde, for some reason, sticking to the racing line. A legal blocking move, I would feel, but a warning for Sergio, even though really, in theory, it was the fault of Van der Garde. And look, Vettel has overtaken Alonso in all of that scramble. Hamilton wins, followed by Sergio, Davilo, then Sebastian Vettel, followed by a Fernando Alonso. So Vettel jumped him on the final lap. Fernando in 4th position. First position objective failed, but he got a pole position to second. Not bad, but not what he was hoping. He was 11.1 seconds off of Lewis Hamilton. He scores 18 points from this race. Jenson Button are doing a good job as well in 5th, but to the delight of the British fans, Lewis Hamilton has won here in the United Kingdom. No tyre failure this time round at Silverstone. So Sergio, going through into the next race in Germany, will definitely have confidence on his side, knowing that he can score some big points going into the continuing championship. He's in 5th position after overtaking Nico Rosberg by 1 point. He's 64 points off of the championship leader, Fernando Alonso. So where will this lead us? Guys, at this point, I would just like to say thank you for watching. My name is OTG. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Davilo's Journey, and I'll see you guys very shortly for some more news, views, and of course Formula 1 2013 content here on my channel. Bye guys.